take off.
Hey guys, it's your boy Chaos Agitator. Are you stuck in the same competitive Rocket League rank? Have you been stuck there season after season after season? Whoa, you must have been. Otherwise, why are you watching this video? Today I've got some tips for you to finally get out of that competitive rank and progress on to the next, and maybe even the next one after that. In this video, we'll be covering how to progress from bronze all the way to champion. I cannot say how to get to grand champion because I haven't reached it myself as of yet. Now, I'm sure you're wondering, why listen to me? What makes me know it all? Well, I was too stuck for multiple seasons, only to get the same rewards, and this season I finally reached champion and received the rewards for it. Our first tip is not to be discouraged if and when you lose. Let's be honest, everyone is eventually going to lose. It doesn't matter what rank you are, how experienced you are at the game, you're going to lose. The point of it is to learn from that loss and get something from it. Our next step is not to stress, it's a game after all. Stressing on Rocket League leads to making mistakes you wouldn't have made when calm. This is because you are not thinking straight and therefore not playing at your full potential. Our first step is playing with a teammate. This helps you learn the playstyle of that particular person and develop alongside them. Remember, you always play better with someone you've played with than someone you don't know. We're going to sum up this bit with the last 3 tips. So firstly, try to always use an Ethernet cable. You cannot play consistently without a consistent connection. Next would be to use a headset, as it helps you hear things that you might not be able to see. And lastly, don't hesitate in taking shots. You miss all the shots you don't take. Alright guys, so if you've made it this far, then you know we're going to be talking about how to get out of bronze. The first tip I'd like to tell you is to begin learning to use your second flip to get better accuracy on shots. I'll put a clip in of what I mean. Next, we've got don't be afraid to ball chase. At this rank, it more than likely won't even be punished. So if you ball chase, you'll learn to get better at dribbling, which will improve your game later on. Now for my last tip for you bronzes would be learning to play in ball cam. Now I know for some of you bronzes who might have been in your rank for a while, it might be difficult to get out of car cam and use ball cam because it might be awkward. But believe me when I say this, if you learn to use ball cam and you follow the rest of these tips, you'll be able to go way further than bronze. Next we move on to silvers, and the first tip I'd recommend for a silver player would be to begin practicing aerials. This will open up many new opportunities for shooting, which will in turn allow you to score more goals. After that we go to our next tip, which is learning to feather boost. This means tapping boost instead of holding it for better boost management. I'll put a clip in to show you what I mean again. Lastly, try to be more patient. 9 times out of 10 you'll get goals through opponents making mistakes. In other words, learn to defend. Now we are at gold. First I'd recommend learning more mechanical things such as dribbling with the ball in front of your car and continue learning to aerial. If you've already mastered aerialing, start learning to use 2 jumps before boosting on an aerial. Next, you'll have to learn to play consistently. You might be punished for giving away the ball at this rank. And lastly, you have to learn to play confidently off the wall, such as shooting off walls and hitting the ball off the wall. We're almost finished. Now for platinum players, start learning to rotate with your team and try to be more patient. A lot of other platinums don't trust their teammates and therefore will double commit, leaving easy goals. Don't be one of those people. Next, we've got learn to be consistent when going up for double jump aerials or fast takeoff aerials, as well as consistently hitting the ball off aerials when the ball is far away from the wall using boost to reach it. I'll put in a clip of both of these on how to do it. And lastly for platinums, Figure out what weaknesses you have as a player and improve upon them. Alright guys, we're finally at the end bit of the video. For you guys who are in the same predicament that I was in, I'd recommend learning advanced mechanics such as wall dribbles, air dribbles, dribble flicks and so on. You'll only reach champion if you can outplay your opponents. Next, we have to learn different ways of passing the ball. For example, instead of driving the ball up your opponent's back wall and dropping it in front of the net, try to fly off a side wall and hit it off the backboard for an aerial pass to your team. And lastly, be patient. As diamond ranks, player begin learning to pass the ball well between each other. Don't put yourself out of position, leaving your team to defend themselves. Alright guys, that's the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, comment, and if you haven't already, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.